Doing well, thanks. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Of course.
So what are some common ailments you see in pets you treat, and what can pet owners do to keep their pets healthy and safe, Dr. Mandel?
So we commonly see breathing problems, shock, wounds, such as bite wounds and lacerations. And dogs and cats try to hide their signs or only show subtle signs until a disease is fairly advanced. If pet owners can recognize those signs sooner, it can make a huge difference in treatment success.
And Laura, how can the Pet First Aid app help?
Well, the Pet First Aid app is great because it's going to give you 25 different health and emergency scenarios that you might face with your pets. You're going to get all sorts of really great information from the app. You're going to learn about things like allergic reaction, bleeding. You're also going to learn about CPR, which is really one of the best parts of the app. And I'm really excited that Dr. Mandel is here with us because she's actually going to demonstrate how you do CPR on your dog.
So veterinary CPR guidelines have just been standardized, and they follow human CPR guidelines in that you do 30 compressions and 2 rescue breaths. You place one hand over the other, you lock your elbows, you put your shoulders over your hands, you perform 30 compressions at a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. You want to compress the chest 1/3 to 1/2 the width of the chest. You perform 30 compressions and 2 rescue breaths. Now, where you place your hands is a little bit different depending on the breed of the dog, the chest conformation, and that is all spelled out step by step in the app. If you have a small dog or a cat, you can actually do one-handed chest compressions or two-handed chest compressions, and again, that's all spelled out in the app.
And if you don't have a vet like Dr. Mandel immediately handy, you can also look in the app because there are great CPR video tutorials. So all the things that Dr. Mandel just showed you, you can see the video tutorials in the app for animals, cats, and dogs of different sizes. There's also some other fantastic features of the app. There's a whole list of toxic substances in there so you know what those are and what might be dangerous for your animal. There's also a pet-friendly hotel locator, an emergency vet locator, and a section where you can upload a photo of your pet along with all of their medical information and your vet's phone number so you can just direct dial your vet right from the app in case you have an emergency. You don't have to worry about looking around for that vet phone number.
And what should we include in the first aid kit for our pets?
So you want to include items such as gauze sponges, cotton roll, tape, things if you have a bleeding or wound emergency. You want a thermometer, nail clippers, muzzle to keep yourself safe, and all of this is listed in the app.
Laura, does the Red Cross offer pet first aid courses?
Well, the Red Cross offers pet first aid courses in many communities. So you can go to redcross.org and you can find out where in your area we might be offering pet first aid classes. And the great thing about the pet first aid courses is that you can take all the wonderful information you see from the app, learn it in a class, and actually practice some of those skills in person. So that's important. So you want to go to redcross.org to find out more about the classes. And if you want to know more about the app and how to download it, redcross.org/mobile apps is the place you want to go.
Wonderful. Thank you both so much. I truly appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.